Character introductions. The last mile of the way. Avriel Tedder Welch. 25 years old with 3 kids and a foreclosed dream. Avriel thought she married struggle when she got with Chann at 19, pregnant, broke, but in love. She survived 2 babies by 23, living off supervisor wages and pride too thick to ask family for help. When Chann ghosted the first time, she took him back. When he missed their son's birth, she knew something was wrong. Now, 2 years after he vanished, they've found him in a shallow grave, and the affair that put him there. Avriel's the type who holds everything together until she can't anymore. Strong, numb, and standing in her parents' kitchen trying not to shatter in front of her babies. Hood Review, Urban Fiction Review. Listen, Avriel is the definition of I've been new. This sister had 3 kids before she could legally rent a car, was sleeping on her parents' couch after foreclosure, and still didn't see the affair coming? Nah sis, you were just tired. And honestly, we don't blame you. But the way she passed out when them police rolled up talking about, we found the remains, girl. That's that, I knew he was dead, but hearing it still hit different energy. She's holding on by a thread, some Similac coupons, and her sister Najee's side-eye. We root in for you, Avriel, but baby you gotta wake up before Melendra's perfume-drenched behind ends up on your couch permanently. 3.5 out of 5 stars, would be higher, but sis still serving Melendra iced tea while that woman probably got her husband's blood on her conscience. Chann Welch. Dead man walking, literally. Engineering dreams traded for a supervisor badge at Larkin Park Trucking. Father of 3 by 25, too proud to take family help, too weak to handle the weight. When fatherhood got heavy, he didn't talk, he ran. First time, he ghosted for 2 weeks to Atlanta chasing some side piece, leaving a Dear Avi letter about needing to find himself. Came crawling back when baby Brina got sick. Second time he ran, he didn't come back because O'Brien Snotty made sure of it. 6 bullets, 5 in the back, 1 in the head. Made to dig his own grave barefoot. Chann thought he could juggle a wife, 3 kids, and his co-worker's wife Melendra. He thought wrong. Hood Review, Urban Fiction Review. Chann Welch. This man wrote a whole Dear Avi letter talking about, it's not you, it's me, I met someone, she got a situation too, my brother in Christ, you got 3 situations under the age of 5 at home. He really said, let me see if this infatuation is real, while his wife's 7 months pregnant eating ramen. Then came back talking about, I'll never leave again lies. Left again and got exactly what karma ordered, a shallow grave and a bullet sandwich. We would feel bad, but this man missed his son's birth chasing someone else's wife. The streets and O'Brien, don't forgive that. 1 out of 5 stars, and that 1 star is for the kids he left fatherless. O'Brien Snotty. Department lead at Larkin Park Trucking, husband to Melendra, and the man who put Chann in the ground. O'Brien got promoted after the robbery that killed Hunter Gist, same robbery that put him and Chann on the come-up. Strong, protective, loyal, until he found out his supervisor was sleeping with his wife. Then loyalty turned to murder. O'Brien kidnapped Chann, made him dig his own grave, and put 6 in him. Now he's at Avriel's parents' house playing the devastated friend, talking about, I should have been there, flirting with news anchors, and fighting with Melendra in front of the whole grieving family. He's either the coldest killer in Greer or the world's worst actor. Hood Review, Urban Fiction Review. O'Brien, my man, my guy, my cold-blooded, calculated problem. This man really said, if I find out who did this I'm taking them out, SIR, you are who did this. He out here at the memorial service offering to stay with Avriel to keep the crowds away, while his wife Melendra sweating through her knockoff Chanel. This man flirted with the news lady at the victim's memorial, then had the audacity to stomp back in the house like he ain't just disrespect his wife, the dead, and common decency. The way he peeled Melendra off Tynan after she threatened to need a 2-for-1 special at the mortuary cinema. We know you did it, O'Brien. The cops know. Tynan know. Even CJ, little 3-year-old self probably know. 0 out of 5 stars for the murder, 5 out of 5 for the audacity. Melendra Snotty. O'Brien's wife and Chann's mistress, the other situation. Melendra's the friend who shows up drenched in perfume, helps make beds, watches Avriel like a hawk, and got her husband so pressed he committed murder. She was Chann's escape from fatherhood, his new lease on life, and probably the reason he's 6 feet under. Now she's playing the concerned friend, staying at Avriel's parents' house, serving tea while Naji and Juju serve her side-eye. She's nervous, she's guilty, and she's about 5 seconds from O'Brien putting her in the grave next to Chann. Hood Review, Urban Fiction Review. Melendra. Snotty. This woman showed up to console the widow, while smelling like a Bath and Body Works exploded on her. She helping with the kids, she making up the spare room, she asking Avriel about which woman Chann cheated with. Girl, it was you. The way she hissed, Emma need that 2-for-1 special cause I'm about to kill his ass when O'Brien flirted with Royal G. Sis, your husband already killed for you once, maybe sit this one out. Naji came through with that iced tea talking about, y'all looked parched, that was a read, not refreshments. Melendra really thought she could sleep with Chann, get him killed, then crash the memorial playing grief friend number 1. The range. The audacity. The caucasity, and she ain't even white. -5 out of 5 stars. Jail is waiting, boo. Tynan, Avriel's brother. The protective brother who never liked Chann, not even when he was alive. Tynan saw through the family man act from jump. He's the one who tried to track down that Atlanta number when Chann first left. He's the one tackling Melendra off the domestic violence train. He's the one watching O'Brien and Melendra too close at the memorial, putting 2 and 2 together with Naji. Tynan's not here for the tears, he's here for the truth. And he's about to find it. Hood Review, Urban Fiction Review. Tynan said, I developed a strong dislike for Chann, baby. That's code for, I wanted to swing on him every Thanksgiving. This man tracked phone numbers, wrote down area codes, and has been waiting for the truth to come out. When he tackled Melendra screaming, O'Brien, come get ya girl, king behavior. Him and Naji putting the pieces together during the service while everyone else crying? Detectives. Sherlock and Watson could never. 5 out of 5 stars. Somebody get this man a badge and a podcast. Naji, Avriel's sister. The petty detective with a heart of gold and a nose for mess. Naji's been onto the affair since day one. She wrote down that Atlanta number, she's serving iced tea with intention, and she's side-eyeing Melendra into another dimension. She loves her sister, tolerates the kids, and is about to expose every lie at this memorial service. Don't let the hospitality fool you, Naji is not the one. Hood Review, Urban Fiction Review. Naji is the MVP, the moment, the energy we need. About time you serve me the tea, Juju said it, but Naji was thinking it. This woman walked over with iced tea like she was serving subpoenas. Her and Tynan cracked the case during the repast CSI, Greer County. The way she clocked Melendra's perfume, O'Brien's guilt, and the whole friend of the family angle? Journalism. Give her the Pulitzer and the tea set. 6 out of 5 stars, she's carrying this whole story. Urban Fiction Review Final Verdict. Kennedy Brown said, let me write the messiest, most tragic, most infuriating love and murder triangle Greer, South Carolina ever seen, and she did that. This book got cheating, murder, shallow graves, memorial service fights, news reporters getting flirted with, and Melendra's guilty perfume-soaked behind playing in Avriel's face. If you like your urban fiction with layers, this is it. For 0.5 out of 5 stars, only missing half a star cause we need O'Brien in jail by chapter 10.